Hi everyone! So today I'm going to talk about how the hormones can cause tumor growth in our women body parts, and in general, how to avoid our hormones from feeding the growth. How the hormones can cause tumor growth in women body parts. Because most of our hormones in a women body part, most, I'm not saying all, most, like breast lumps, breast cancer, uterus cancer, fibroids, cysts, most of them, they grow because of hormones. That is why it's a hormone that is feeding. It's like, I always say it's a hormone that is feeding it. Without hormone, then you have less problem. That's why women who after menopause, they have less of all this breast cancer, ovarian cancer, uterus cancer. It is usually younger or shortly after you menopause. Maybe you already menopause but not too long ago. But not too long ago, you still got hormones that are stimulating all these things, you see. But if you like menopause 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, oh, very rare. That is why pap smear also we do until 65. Until 65, oh okay, no, you can't see gynae, no need. Because you're very, very unlikely to have any of all this cancer at a very, very old age. At very, very old age, you tend to cause other cancer, like colon cancer, pancreas cancer, things that are lung cancer, things that are not related to hormone. So hormone is mainly the organs that women have, like the breast and the uterus and the ovary, okay? Because they feed on hormones. So with hormones, they have food, they have nutrients, so they can grow. How to avoid our hormones from feeding the growth? You can't avoid that, okay? So the only way to avoid, as I mentioned earlier, actually I mentioned in many of my talks, when you are young, if you do not want to have any growth, it's very simple. Childbirth. Childbirth is the only way. So as I mentioned earlier, you don't grow a child, you must grow something else. Your uterus and your breast give you two options between growing a child and growing something else. So you don't want to have a child, then you will have to face your cysts, your endometriosis, your fibroids, your polyps, your ovarian cancer, your uterus cancer, your breast cancer. That's something you have to face. Or, I'm not just talking about people who had children and don't have children. Women need to continuously give birth. When you don't give birth for too long, that is when your body starts to grow all these things. Because your body needs to take break from all these hormones. So by getting pregnant, that is one way. Pregnant, breastfeeding, that is one way. Okay? If you don't want to give birth already, but you also do not want to grow all these things, then you need to be on artificial hormones. Like what? Oral contraceptive pill, Mirena, Implanon. You need to be on a contraceptive patch. Why? Because you need to tell your uterus, I don't want a baby. You need to tell your uterus and your breast, I don't want a baby. That is the only way to prevent your body from growing anything. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go to the link and subscribe to my YouTube channel, yeah? And so that's all for now. Thank you. Bye-bye.